Johnny Appleseed by Lola M. Schaefer. John Chapman was born in Massachusetts in 1774. John liked to walk and play in the woods. 1774, born, Massachusetts woods. John wanted to see the frontier and help the settlers. Around 1794, John left his home. He started walking west. In 1797, John settled in Pennsylvania. He collected apple seeds from nearby cider mills. Pressing apples to make cider, 1800s. 1797, settles in Pennsylvania. John knew that apples were a good food that would last through the long winter. He planted the apple seeds. Apple trees began to grow on his land. John dug up some of the young apple trees. He planted new orchards with them. In the early 1800s, John moved west again. He moved to Ohio. He sold or gave apple seeds and trees to many settlers. Picking apples, 1800s. He moves to Ohio in the early 1800s. John liked to read books. Sometimes he read to the settlers. Other times he told stories about himself and his apples. Johnny Appleseed, on the floor, reading to the settlers. In 1838, John moved to Indiana. He sold apple seeds and trees to the settlers. He helped the settlers plant orchards. Johnny Appleseed planting an orchard. He moved to Indiana in 1838. John shared apple seeds, apple trees, and stories. Settlers gave him the nickname Johnny Appleseed. He died in Indiana in 1845. Here is Johnny Appleseed's gravesite. Johnny Appleseed, John Chapman, he lived for others. 1774, so when he was born, the beginning of his timeline, and at the end of his timeline, he died in 1845.